Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching the replay, or whenever you're joining me here. Hello, hey everybody. All right, so I got a question in my inbox the other day. I'm gonna take my glasses off because the glare is really bad. I got a question the other day in my inbox that was like, "Hey Whitney, I've been thinking about getting First Deal Done Fast, and I'm just wondering, what are we gonna learn in First Deal Done Fast?" And at first I was like, well, you're going to learn about lease options and owner financing. And then I was like, actually, you're going to learn a lot about doing real estate deals. As you're coming on, there's a bee out here. As you're coming on, say hello. And in the comments, give me a 1 if you're watching this. Give me a 1 whenever you start watching. Hello. Give me a 1 to say hello. So, my first response to what are you going to learn in First Deal Done Fast is lease options and owner financing. And I was like, no, because we've got one lady in First Deal Done Fast who took everything that she learned in First Deal Done Fast and started wholesaling duplexes. So you're going to learn a little bit about wholesaling. And you're going to learn a little bit about marketing. And you're going to learn a little bit about negotiating. And I thought, no, because we have a guy in First Deal Done Fast who took everything that he learned and was able to take over his brother's house payments and then find somebody who was actually pre-approved for a loan, and he was able to help his brother get rid of a house. Without an agent, without coming out of pocket, without having to flip it, without having to do anything. So, one weird hair. He was able to learn how to help his family get out of real estate troubles. Then I thought, there's another lady who took everything that she learned in First Deal Done Fast, and she bought a farm in Costa Rica. And then she bought the farm next to her farm. And she sent me a message and said that she only had $20 in her bank account when she bought the second farm. So it was totally true that what I was teaching in First Deal Done Fast could work, because she literally had no money. Nobody checked her credit. Nobody asked her to go through a bank. All the things that I'd been telling her were possible, she was living. She was seeing that work for her. Another lady took what she learned in First Deal Done Fast, and she was able to buy a trailer and a barn or a storage building from one of her friends that was wanting to get out of town quickly. And she was able to take what she learned in First Deal Done Fast and make a really good offer that was going to be a win for her seller, for her friend. And it was going to be a win for her also. Even though she didn't use owner financing or lease options, she still took what she learned and turned it into a good real estate deal. Another lady in First Deal Done Fast took what I was teaching on lease options and flipped it into vacation rentals. So she was able to start buying houses, taking over people's payments in a really hot market, and 10x her payment every month. She brings in 10 times as much as she pays out every single month. And I don't really teach vacation rentals. I teach real estate. I teach some psychology. I teach some reverse psychology. I teach relationship building as it can connect to a deed or a parcel ID. Another lady in First Deal Done Fast was listing houses, and in the rat race of listing and chasing the clear to close and doing all those things. And in these 7 months that she's been with me, she had one house that she had kind of accidentally owner financed. It was a duplex. And since she put it into a system and got it in a rhythm, she's gotten 5 other houses owner financed on purpose. just from what she's learned in First Still Done Fast. Give me a 1 if this is exciting. If you're watching right now, give me a 1. So I can't, it's hard for me to tell you what I'm going to teach you in First Still Done Fast, because the coolest thing about First Still Done Fast is that I teach a lot of real estate stuff, a lot of practical real estate stuff, and then as situations come up in your life, you're able to say, oh, I think that's what she was talking about. Let me see if I can make this into a deal. Let me see if I can take what this is and put a spin on it and make it work in my life. And that's what people are doing in First Still Done Fast. Another lady in First Still Done Fast was flipping houses and working a job and raising her kids, and her husband was traveling all the time, and she was able to take what she learned in First Still Done Fast, put up a Facebook post, and bring in $150,000 in like 48 hours to fund her flip projects. Then about 4 or 5 months later, she put another Facebook post up that said she was looking to buy more houses, and she got 2 houses under contract in a week, sold one of them in less than a month. So when you say, what am I going to learn in First Still Done Fast? There's a lot of different things that you're going to learn in First Still Done Fast. I had another lady that was listing houses. She was a real estate agent, but her main job, her like 9-to-5 job, was she was in marketing at a pretty big company. But she also had a real estate license, and she kind of did houses on the side. She was able to take what she learned in First Still Done Fast and get a duplex under contract from a wholesaler in her market, in her area. And she walked away from buying that house with $5,000. She got the duplex owner financed, and she made $5,000 at closing. But she didn't use her license to get that commission. She had it wrapped up in the owner financing. I had another gentleman who wanted to wholesale. He'd been trying to wholesale for like a year, and he took what he learned in First Still Done Fast. He got 2 houses under contract to wholesale in less than a month. And I had a conversation with him. We looked at what he was doing. We looked at what he was planning on doing. He was expecting to make like $10,000 or $12,000 from wholesaling both of these houses. That was going to be his net profit, not his gross profit, but his net profit. And after we talked, and after we explored some of the possibilities, he wholesaled one of those houses and paid for the second house free and clear. So he kept the second house as a buy and hold rental. So instead of making $10,000 or $12,000 in like a month, he's going to make $10,000 or $12,000 a year for the rest of his life. Just from looking at a different perspective, looking at different possibilities from the same exact deal. We stretched his payday out times 10. Go away, fly. Go away. I don't want you here today. So it's really hard for me to say what you're actually going to learn in First Still Done Fast, because it really depends on you. It really depends on your situation. It really depends on your goals. It really depends on what you want to be able to do in the next month, in the next year, in the next 10 years. I told somebody this the other day, if I graduated college in 2007, December of 2007, I took a half of a victory lap, okay? So I graduated with a degree in communication studies from UT Knoxville in 2007, December of 2007. Y'all remember what it was like in December of 2007? It was pretty cold, right? It was pretty low. December of 2008 was a very low time. December of 2009, very low time in our economy. And in those 2 years, if I could go back in time and start buying houses when I graduated from college, If I'd started when I graduated high school, it'd be a totally different story. But if I'd really started when I graduated college, those houses that I could have bought in 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 12, and 13, if I could have been buying houses all of those years instead of fiddle farting around and working a job and doing what I thought was what I was supposed to be doing and what was going to be safe for me, if I'd been buying houses, fast forward 10 years to 2017, 2018, 2019. Because the way I buy houses, I get 5 or 10 years, most of the time 10 or 15 years, to pay these things off or to cash out. So if I would have bought houses for what they were worth in 07, 08, 09 and made payments on them for the last 10 years and enjoyed the appreciation of the market, I'm not saying I'm doing bad right now. I'm just saying I could be doing a whole lot better. A whole lot better if I'd started sooner. And that's what I'm going to tell you right now. What you're going to learn in First Still Done Fast is not going to help you necessarily next week become a millionaire. You may not even make $10,000 next month. Just going to be honest with you. But in a year, you could make $100,000. In 10 years, you could definitely make $1 million off of what you're going to learn in First Still Done Fast and the support that you're going to have in First Still Done Fast from now until whenever we're not using Facebook anymore or whatever comes after that. Like, what you're going to learn in First Still Done Fast is life-changing. If I would have started, Abby, quit eating that. Come here. Why do dogs eat dirt? If I would have started in 07, 08, 09 and stayed with it for 10 years straight, I would be in a totally different tax bracket. I'd be in a totally different mindset. I've been in a totally different lifestyle. Thank goodness I started in 2013. Thank goodness I have gone through all these bumps. Thank goodness I'm in a position now where I'm selling my houses and my apartments so that I'm ready for the next buying season. And I want to know, is that what you're doing? Are you preparing yourself for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years, for the next, as long as you're alive? Because if you're buying houses right now, this is the perfect time to practice and to get some lumps and some bumps and some kinks out of your system. Because if you're able to buy houses right now, you're winning at life. Because sometime in the next 5 or 10 years, there's going to be a dip. And when there's a dip and you've already, cut your teeth in the market, you're going to be a house buying machine. If you could go back and buy houses today for the same deals that were out there in 07, 08, 09, 10 or 11 or 12, you would be a multi-millionaire today if your only goal had been to wait. Even if you'd worked another job for the last 10 years while you were waiting on these houses to appreciate, you would be in a much sweeter position today. So looking forward to 2025, looking forward to 2027, looking forward to 2030, are you going to take what you're learning now and turn that into big $100,000 days, $100,000 months in the future? Or are you going to get to 2027, 2028 and be like, damn it, I should have listened to her back in 2018. Why didn't I get started back in 2018? Because I'm sitting here going, dang it, why didn't I get started in 09? Why didn't I buy houses in 10? Why didn't I take that deal in 11? This is your wake-up call, guys. It's time to get started. It's time to get going. It's time to start buying these houses. It's time to start crunching these numbers. It's time to start making offers because the deals are getting better and better and better all day, every day. And it's time for you to get involved and to grab a slice of this pie. First Deal Done Fast will teach you so many different things just based on you and your goals and your life. That's what you're going to learn in First Deal Done Fast. It's financial freedom. It's time freedom. It's everything that you've ever wanted because, like Trish just said, real estate is where it's at, y'all. People have been becoming millionaires from real estate for centuries. Okay? First Deal Done Fast is your key to the gateway to the rest of your life. What are you going to learn in First Deal Done Fast? That's what I'm waiting to find out. I'm waiting for you to be my next success story. I'm waiting for you to tell me, oh my gosh, this makes perfect sense. I hadn't put this and this together. Awesome. I teach the same thing in First Deal Done Fast. Everybody in First Deal Done Fast sees the same videos. They see the same lessons, but they all hear it in a different way. They comprehend it in a different way, and they make it produce for them in a different way. I teach the same stuff the same way to everybody, and they all have different things going on in their life, and so they all recreate the magic of First Deal Done Fast in lots of different ways. And that's the beautiful part of real estate also. There's not just one way to make money in real estate. There are millions of ways to make money in real estate. I'm here to help you. First Deal Done Fast is the first step to getting your deals done. And whether you are a flipper and you're just trying to figure out how to do more deals and not use the banks, that's what one lady in Florida is doing right now, actually. Or whether you are an agent and you're trying to set up a retirement fund because you don't have a 401k or an IRA as a real estate agent, which is what another couple in Florida is doing. Or whether you don't want a license, don't want to fool with getting a license, and you just want to be a bigger, better, badder version of yourself. That's what we're going to learn in First Deal Done Fast. So, the time is now to get started. 2018 is the year that you get your first deal done fast. 2018 is the year that you get your next deal done fast. You get your bigger deal done fast. Whatever it is, I'm here to help you. I'm ready to get started with you. I'm ready for you to get started. I'm ready for you to see and send me a message that says, holy crap, I can't believe this is happening. Yeah, it's fun. And I will promise you, you get started now, you start doing one deal a month now, it won't be long before you're doing one deal a week just for fun. Go to firstdealdonefast.com to get started so that you can get your first deal done fast. I want to help you get your first deal done fast. I want to help you get your next deal done fast. I want to help you get your 18th deal done fast. Because the faster you get these deals done, the more momentum you have to do the next deal and the next deal and the next deal. The more confidence you have, the more experience you have. Everything starts snowballing to your benefit once you get your first deal done fast. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you start to see things from a different perspective, but you've got to say, yeah, Whit, I'm in. Let's get my first deal done fast. All right, go to firstdealdonefast.com. Let's get started. Let me help you, and let's get rocking and rolling and buying these houses, y'all. Quit wasting time. You will thank me in 10 years, I promise. Bye, y'all.